Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with the pre-market post-wave report with yours truly, the algo capitalist, aka the Vulcan, coming to you live from PulseWaveTrading.com, home of the world famous post-wave price trigger reports. All right, we're going to jump right into this. Let's take a look at how the markets fared. How did the markets close for the week, and what can we expect going forward? Well, starting with the US dollar, I think the correction has not even started yet. I think all we're experiencing at this point is a pullback, which gives the bulls an opportunity to defend. All right, and the first line of defense is the trend line support. The last time the market pulled back like this was all the way back to March the 27th, the week of March 27th, and it proceeded with a huge drop. And I'm thinking that's about to happen now. I think that's happening now. So to start the week off, I think we're going to see some downward spiraling in the dollar. Next up, we have is the IYR, which is the real estate ETF, and you can see here the bears are in 100% control of this market. Had a narrow week inside bar, and it's also inside of a bearish pointer. I think the momentum is speaking volumes at this point. I think this market's ready to drop, possibly out of the Kumo cloud, even though the bulls are defending at the bottom of the Kumo cloud. And we could possibly get a little pop. We'll see what happens here. It's anything goes at this point. You hit new weekly lows, but anything goes. Those bearish pointers are no joke. So it looks like we will probably get stopped out on our initial position that we were looking to build in the IYR. Maybe this is not the foundational bottom that we anticipated. So at any rate, if we are stopped out, we do not reverse. We stand aside and wait for the next buy signal, because I do think that at some point the market will embarrass the current shorts. So we're going to wait. I had no interest in shorting on that at this time. All right, oil. Looking to build long-term positions here in the oil as well. And we could get that first blessing start the week off. We got a primary rally alert. The last one that we got was the week ending December the 10th of 2021. And we had this nice upside production. And I think we're about to do the same thing all over again. We'll see what happens. It's anyone's guess at this point. So we'll see what happens. All right, looking at the Nasdaq 100 by way of QQQ. All right, so you can see here, the bears have this one locked and loaded, and there's really not a lot more to do on this one. New weekly lows. Market doesn't seem like it's hit a bottom yet. All right, the S&P 500 by way of ticker SPY ETF. Same thing as the Nasdaq. New weekly lows posted, and no evidence that we have even started to put in a support base. All right, next up is TLT. All right, so went ahead and started building a small position here, since we got the primary rally alert, and it looks like we're going to start to get some upside production. Last time this happened was the week ending of March the 26th of 2021, which gave us a nice upside production. And I think this one is going to be a wash, rinse, repeat. So I like the long side of that one. As we already talked about the US dollar, I think the US dollar is going to pull back here. Could be quite significantly. So you don't want to be long UUP. And you'll know that you're wrong when you get stopped out on the UUP when the stop is hit. ADA Cardano. So ADA Cardano looks like I think we're going to put a new leg down this week to start the week off in your ADA Cardano. In your Litecoin, it looks like the market wants to give us a primary rally alert. And I think that even though we have this bearish pointer here, the fact that the market is oversold, I think the market will give us at least a little bit of upside production this week in your Litecoin. Looking at Theta, on the other hand, it's really been struggling in this really wide consolidation. And that's what's happened. Flip-floppage after flip-floppage until something happens. More so on the weekly chart. I'm not concerned with the daily and this one now. New 52-week lows like every day. So until this selling exhausts itself, which it looks like it may, because we're getting the primary rally alert flip-floppage, we'll see what happens. But I'm looking more so on the weeklies than on the dailies for that one. Xrp Ripple. Okay, so Xrp Ripple, as you can see here, narrowing also. You got this incredible consolidation bar that was created the week ending February the 18th of this year, and the price action has just not been able to get away from it. I don't think anything's going to change. All right, here's your Bitcoin giving you a primary rally alert to start the week off. I'm sidestepping the Bitcoin and the Ethereum cash markets because I'm looking more so on the futures. I'm trying to get a key from the futures on what we're going to do to start the week off. So, but I think we might get a bounce here to start with anyway. And then here's the Ethereum cash looking just like Bitcoin right now. I think we might get a little bit of a bounce to start off with. And then I'll make my final decisions then. Here is the Dow Jones, the diamonds. You're just locked and loaded to the downside. Market's not trying to stop. Here's GBTC, the Bitcoin ETF. Looking like it's about to put in a new leg lower this week, so beware of that. GDXJ with your miners, looks like the market wants to start the week off with a rally alert. So that's pretty significant. The last one we had gave a lot of nice upside production. This one stands to gain at least, I want to say at least $5 to the upside on the initial for that one. As far as gold, looking at GLD, it looks like the bull succeeded, and testing the support zone. So we'll see where this one goes. We still got this bullish pointer. I still think at some point this bottom, this support is going to be built, and the market's going to do what it do. You are in official correction mode on your weekly, and you do have selling increasing, so it could get a little bit worse before it gets a little bit better. If stopped out on the initial GLD first leg in, no worries. Stand aside and wait for the next buy signal to start building that position again. I still believe that commodities are going to be the place to be over the long term. We're just going to keep testing, dipping our foot in the water until the market does what it does. HDGE, which is our bear market indicator. I think if this bullish pointer is taken out, it could mean the end of the bull run in the equity market. So we'll see what happens. This is a crossroads for the markets, ladies and gentlemen. And finally, the Russell My Hustle, ticker IYM, looks like it wants to put in a new low as well. But the funny thing is, on the daily algo chart, we're in the bull market. On the weekly algo chart, we're in a bear market. So it's looking like the market is saying, the bulls have a chance to defend here. All right. And if they fail, then this thing is going to just collapse. So, yeah, it's looking very interesting, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so that's all I got for now. If you have not done so, you can go to PulseWaveTrading.com. The dashboard has been updated with all this information. All the reports are out, along with today's trade journal as far as what I'm doing with my open positions and what new positions I'm looking to add. And with that being said, you know what it is. Bulls make money, bears make money, and pigs get slaughtered. So remember to take what you can and give nothing back. And I am out. Smash that like button. What up, Builder? What up, Quando? I'll holler at you guys, Lord willing, tomorrow morning with the pre-market PulseWave report. Peace.